Okay, hi. This is for Kaylee. It's a bedtime story. Hopefully she gets to see him because I really miss her, and hopefully she gets to see me and she says, "Hi, I love you, Kaylee. Daddy misses you so much." Mwah, kiddo. Alright, this one's for you. Daddy kind of ad-libbed this story a little bit, kind of changed some names a little bit, but you'll enjoy it, hopefully. Once upon a time, there were three beautiful, beautiful princesses, and their names were Kaylee, Katie, and Kristen. Kaylee was 3, Katie was 5, and Kristen was 8. They all lived in a manor, with butlers, maids, cooks, and lots of people. But the princesses did not like them to be treated as slaves. They treated them with respect and kindness. The princess's mother's name was Andrea. She was very kind and taught all of her girls how to treat all people with respect and kindness. The mother had long, flowing hair, and the princess's father's name was Anthony. He taught his 3 girls to be very ladylike. He had very, very dark brown hair. And he was a nice man. They also had a tutor named Ken. He had very, very light hair. He was also very handsome. So one Sunday morning, a messenger came with very sad news. The mother's mother was very ill. The mother's mother was very ill. The mother and father had to leave. They left the princesses with the uncle, but the uncle was very mean to every one of them. His mood made everyone in the manor miserable except the princesses. One time, he told the cook to make steak and spaghetti. The uncle changed his mind, but didn't tell the cook. The cook couldn't read minds, so he made what the uncle said to cook. When the uncle saw this, he stormed off. The cook was not happy. But Kristen told him it was okay, and that made the cook feel all better. Everyone else ate what he made, and it tasted absolutely delicious. Another time the butler made the beds as usual, but when the uncle inspected them, he said he did not like what he saw, and he blew up at the butler, making him feel awful. Kristen saw this scene too. After the uncle left, she told the butler it was fine. She made the butler feel much better. He did this to the maids and lots of other people. He was very, very, very difficult person to get along with, very mean. One day, after Kristen told her 2 little sisters about the scenes, the girls agreed to have a meeting in their treehouse and discuss how to make the uncle learn to be respectful and kind to other people. The girls had a plan to be very kind to their uncle, hoping that it would teach him a valuable lesson. First, while eating their breakfast, they said to the cook, "Thank you for our breakfast. This is a very nice meal." As the uncle watched his niece's polite behavior, he started to feel awkward. He had never said anything polite or nice to the cook ever, so this really took him off guard. Later on that day, the girls offered to help their very special butler with his chores. The uncle sees their behavior again and reacts with anger, telling the girls to stay in their rooms for the rest of the day. He didn't want them to do the butler's job. He wanted the butler to do his own job, and wanted the girls just do their own deal and just leave him alone. Okay? The angry uncle, he goes in the library to think about how he has misbehaved towards the butlers, the maids, and the cooks, and also his 3 nieces, who he made very, very sad, little girls. As the uncle was thinking about them, the girls were thinking about their uncle, hoping that he had learned that lesson, to be nice and kind and generous to people. After the uncle had time to think, he let the girls out of their room to have a talk with them. "I have been acting silly over the past few weeks," he said. "I've been yelling at the cooks, the maids, the butlers. I've not been respectful to anyone in the manor here, including you. Watching the 3 of you be kind and polite to everyone has taught me to be kind and caring to others as well. Thank you for teaching me this valuable lesson. And I'm very sorry I've been so not nice to you. I've been mean. I apologize," the uncle said to his nieces. The girls thanked their uncle, and are happy. They taught him a lesson of respect, kindness, and love. The next day the messenger came and reported that the mother and father would be arriving home within the next few days, and that their grandmother was feeling so much better. The uncle was on his best behavior for the rest of his stay with the girls. The mother and father never found out about the uncle's bad behavior, and the girls kept this a secret. This, a secret they only told to their children and their children's children, and the lesson passed down to many, many more. The moral of the story is treat people how you want to be treated. I love you, Kaylee. Good night, and Daddy really misses you. All right, baby. Bye. If I can turn this off. Okay. Here we go. Good night, Kaylee. I love you. Sleep good. Daddy's thinking about you. I will hopefully see you soon. I love you. Bye.